On Saturday morning, TMZ broke a story that cops were called to Aaron Carter's California home. Upon entering the home, Aaron's passing would soon be confirmed, and while his passing hasn't been confirmed yet, the LA County Coroner's Office is running a toxicology report now. Before Aaron's passing, he gave us a couple of warnings, and we should have noticed but never did. Hi, I'm Stacey Taylor, and today I'm counting down the top 10 Aaron Carter warning signs we should have noticed. At number 10, we have missing rehab therapy sessions. On Friday night, just a day before Aaron passed, he was supposed to have an online therapy session that he failed to show up to. Aaron agreed to go through the program in the hopes that one day he could regain some custody for his son Prince. When the star refused to show up for his session, the facility would reach out to his fiancée Melanie, and she would have to break the tragic news to them. Aaron was known to take breaks from his rehab schedule, however, the star just re-enrolled last week and was set to attend an online session. The singer was subject of a welfare check previously after fans were worried after watching an Instagram live he held. There's no said reason on why the star would have missed the session, but it was definitely a sign someone should have noticed when it happened instead of only checking in the next day. At number 9, we have a disturbing video. Just days before his passing, Aaron went live on Instagram for Halloween. The star could be seen wearing a hoodie and a white cap. In the video, it appeared just to be a regular live stream, however, things took a quick turn and then the video started to become deeply disturbing. As the stars started to sing, "Show me if you ever trusted him, my mom told me never to trust him." Aaron then would go on to say a couple of sentences that weren't really coherent, and it would leave us wondering what was really going on with the star. It hasn't been confirmed whether the star was under the influence at the time. However, the vehicle he was captured in was pulled over a couple days prior because of an alleged DUI. Hey my little peaches, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and give this video a thumbs up. At number 8, we have a dark place. Aaron's friends and family believed that the singer was in a dark place and that he desperately needed help. In a video captured in a live stream just days leading to his passing, Aaron read a message from his fiancée Melanie which stated that he was going to pass away. The words clearly upset Aaron as the text would leave him to cry and stop huffing on Instagram Live. Melanie did tell him if it was true what he was doing, it wasn't going to end up well. She then told the singer she loved him and that it wasn't safe. She then went on to beg the star not to do this to himself. Throughout the live stream, Aaron's fans were very active in the comments, and one even said, "I was watching his IG live the other day thinking the guy needed help as soon as possible." Fans would then call authorities to have a welfare check done and to make sure Aaron was okay. Aaron would then tell the first responders he was sleeping, and then they would leave as there was no additional cause or concern at the time. And number 7, mental health. In an episode of Doctors, Aaron opened up about numerous mental health diagnoses. Aaron would reveal that he's been prescribed a whole lot of medication to help him combat schizophrenia, acute anxiety, multiple personality disorder, and that he was bipolar. Aaron then went on to say this was his reality and that he had to wake up every morning to. And he had to take a huge amount of medication just so he could get through the day. Back in 2017, Aaron would check himself into Aloe House in Malibu to seek professional treatment for his mental and physical health issues. Aaron went in to focus on issues privately while focusing on becoming the best performer and person he could. At the time, the singer was definitely grateful for all the support and love from his fans and looked forward to come back stronger than ever. And number 6, his difficult relationship with his brother and sister. In 2017, Los Angeles court system granted Angel Carter an extension of her restraining order against her twin brother Aaron. The order was initially put in place to protect Angel back in September of that year, however it was extended to November 2020. Aaron was ordered to stay away from Angel and her husband in their homes as well as their place of business. Aaron's brother Nick Carter would also obtain a 1-year protective restraining order against Aaron after Aaron made some pretty chilling comments about Nick's pregnant wife and unborn child. Both siblings felt like they were left with no choice but to take measures so they could protect themselves and their families. Aaron would then claim that his siblings lied just to make him look bad in front of the public eye. And number 5, we have speeding and driving under the influence. Aaron has definitely had fair share of run-ins with authorities. However, on November 1st, around 10:45 in the morning, deputies pulled over the singer while he was driving an RV. Just before, authorities got the call about a driver weaving in traffic, and the pedestrians were afraid that the driver may have been under the influence. Officers, they didn't even know it was Aaron Carter until they pulled him over. After conducting a series of sober tests, they determined that Aaron wasn't under the influence and that the RV was weaving due to high blowing winds. However, in the past, Aaron has been pulled over and arrested for carrying substances in his vehicle. And number 4, emotional and spiritual issues. Aaron's manager, Johnny Wright, once said that Aaron entered into a Southern California treatment facility to deal with emotion and spiritual issues. Johnny went on to say he's chosen to enter a facility where he feels he will get the guidance and cleansing he needs that will help him on his music journey he's about to take. At the time, Aaron was currently working on a new album and a live show in Florida. The statement did not describe what facility Aaron had entered into or what issues he was treating directly. However, inside sources would tell E! That Aaron entered into a Southern California center for addiction issues. At the time, the star was going through a lot of stress, and it was revealed that he owed more than $1 million back in taxes, so this all could have led to his spiral downfall. And number 3, we have bankruptcy. In 2013, court documents will reveal that Aaron filed for Chapter 7 bankruptcy after the star owed more than $2 million to creditors, as well as over $1 million in income tax debt and $31,000 to American Express bill. Majority of his debt he was asking to be discharged from was when he was a minor not in control of his finances. In 2014, the star would appear on a reality show called Life or Debt, and he would reveal that he was still in a terrible position financially. When the star turned 18, he was hit with all these taxes, and it was a real difficult time for him to try to get back on his feet. Mostly the star was bankrupt because his own manager stole thousands from him, and he was still responsible for paying all the taxes on it. And number 2, we have the family feud. The feud between Aaron and Nick ignited when Nick refused to attend his sister's funeral. In a 2-year-old clip, Aaron would claim that his brother Nick Carter stopped talking after his sister's Leslie's passing. Now, Leslie and Aaron were really close, and from time to time they were more than just siblings because they were actually best friends. When Aaron decided to watch some videos from his family's reality TV show, House of Carters, he saw that Leslie was definitely going through something and none of them seemed to notice. And none of them even listened to her. Aaron even pointed out that his brother one time, Nick, would even turn away and walk away from her. Following the funeral, the two would get into an argument as Nick would say that his solo concert in front of 200 people was more important than attending his sister's celebration of life. And at number 1 today, we have his stalled career. It's clear Aaron's life all started to crumble after his music career stalled. Aaron was the youngest pop star created by Perlman, and by the age of 14, he would also sue his manager in 2002 for stealing his money. By 2016, after Perlman's passing, he would owe millions of music royalties to Aaron. However, Aaron and many of other Perlman's victims would never see the money, and they would be left with millions of dollars they would have to pay in back taxes. After Aaron was pulled over by cops in 2008, he would bounce back with an appearance on Dancing with the Stars in 2009. However, the show failed to revive his stalled music career. Aaron would then begin to struggle with bankruptcy, rehab, and it would cause his world to come crashing down. Well, that's it for this video, my little peaches. Until next time, remember to stay juicy.